Pan-African television, one of the reporters, Okufioti Trotro, and Okokritasi Kennedy Japan. Trotro grievances, Sana Wadria, Sifri Mekem, and so on. That phenomenon needs to be explained. Something has happened in Ghana's politics.
The spirit of the people is in his...
Something has happened in Ghana's politics, I say, and take it into account. We missed the point. Naturally, I'm saying, so Mokoye and MPP for the Frankatu, Koshe Kennedy Japan, sir.
Phone na akwaba ediba Solid TV unsubscribe ya mesro say entempa subscribe like na share video no ma afoforo enya bi enhye ebusunyedi ameje soa ene emrantie nyina nuaba okoforo bo akua boatma ebusunya say the Solid TV dane da ye kai mu no the New Patriotic Party MPP ewo abatuo ede omanim afia ye besim no eno ehu da rubo ena dane da ye bo na ye kai mu na sisi ade omo che omuti se omo pese omudi amanyoko ne anim no obia e supporting the candidate na ye nyina ye nitu ase Ghana ha nipa waje entre ha obia ebo ni din se osefata se odi NPP amanyoko no anim ene Kennedy akompreko AGYAPONG dane da ye kase Ghana for dodo na age Kennedy akompreko AGYAPONG atum se ono no sefata se obedi MPP amanyoko no anim na ebeba mu so it shall come to pass because ofa bebia obia ebodin se ono ene wo se yede ne ba ono ene wo se MPP amanyoko no ede ne ba se yamfa honorable Kennedy amba enya ade se omobeto aba enti dane da se ne ye ka no Solid TV nso yetumra ni akire musie enti ene ye kwahye video bi kwasi prats ensem adane da ye ka no o ka bi say Ghana for dodo na agi Kennedy akompreko AGYAPONG atum to extend say uyo obi na wo si unni papa ne ho dompo na akoka ne ho asemboni wo baabi a na akokasa against papa na nipa papa ne dana kuma so no otumi ono hu edisi ani pa nti abusia wo de yenche hu no yenkɔ ne yenkɔ hye video no yese anwumo eda ese ni wura no ensem a kwasi prat oka wo video ni ye ba ebedi nkomo
hey kwasi prat o pentema ko so bibia ne de
aba omukotu amama sama mu pa ye Kennedy Japan nin kanda da Masa, up to now, to me,
how?
It wasn't in the party. So 37% no our partner is not reflective of how far he went. Masa, who is the street vendors, taxi drivers, truck drivers, market women, and so on. Madam for oko hairdressing salon so kwa anything and oko criticize Kennedy Japan hairdresser is on anything man you Pan-African television, one of the reporters Okufioti Trotro and oko criticize Kennedy Japan Trotro grievances Sana Wadria Sifri Mekem and so on. That phenomenon needs to be explained. Something has happened in Ghana's politics.
The spirit of the people is in his...
Something has happened in Ghana's politics, I say, and take it into account. We missed the point. Naturally, I'm saying, so Mokoye and MPP for the Frankatu, Koshe Kennedy Japan, sir. How would NDC be able to fight Kennedy Japan? Strategy be an akodo. He's so unorthodox. There's no method to his thing, and so how do you react to him?
Well,
something is happening, but it should not say yes, it should not just be within the confines of traditional formal politics. BBC. It may just be a reflection of the disillusionment of the population with regular politicians and regular political parties. It may just be a reflection of the clamor for a third force.
Is it not also because Kennedy AGYAPONG on his own is a crowd puller? On his own steam?
I didn't know that until now.
It's possible.
I'm being honest with you. I didn't know that. But something has happened in our politics. It's just that the old way of doing things has to change. People are getting fed up with what is traditional and what is normal.
Of course. Of course. I'm Kwesi.
Now, Kwesi, answer now, Bekono. Obisimen Kancho say we on a very light note. Or a former member of Parliament, Gomua West, Alex Aban, lawyer Alex Aban. Or say, tell my big brother Kwesi that I heard him mention Gomua de Urampong. That's my hometown. I beg him, maybe he should let me know that am I being considered as a running mate. So we say, there is some who say, you share other areas. So I say, no, about Gomua de Urampong. I say, hey, Opa say, you guys are with him. Now, what about Gomua de Urampong? They be na Everton so iti. Or that's what boni krumdi. Lawyer man.
But honorable, those who didn't want you to win, let me put it mildly, those who didn't want you to win, they are still there. So what convinces you that this time round you will win? The people who obstructed you, they are still there.
They don't have the power.
Okay.
They don't have the power. This time, Ubia Nubia. People are not afraid of them. They were coerced. They were threatened. MCs, they were forced. If not, they'll remove you. Chief executives, they'll remove you. Ministers, they'll remove you. And few of them, I can quote Edward Watson, who openly supported me. They sacked him. When he, not sacked as such, when he was 60. A day before 60, they asked him to pack.
They couldn't wait.
Yes. So they threatened a lot of people, and they were afraid. Some to lose their jobs, they had to stay wherever to make sure. But because we're not bold, look at what happened. We lost.
Well, we see some of the things still happening. MPs, they jump into buses and cars and they go and pledge allegiance to one candidate. Former DCs and MCs, they pack themselves into cars, they go and pledge allegiance to one candidate. This is what happened. It's happening again.
You see, let me tell you, Kwesi.
Yes, sir.
You should, as a leader, you should have your strategy. Do you know the number of people who have come to me? But I say, let's work together. I don't do those optics. So I'm not scared. Even when 136 parliamentarians were against me, only Cynthia Morrison, Honorable Cynthia Morrison, came out to support me. And you see what they did to her. So it means all those who were in position of trust, MCs, DCs, ministers, they were right not to have supported me because they would have been sacked like they did to Cynthia Morrison. They ganged up to make sure that he lost the primaries because he supported Kennedy. So I forgive all those people that out of fear voted against me. This time, they have the freedom and the right to choose a candidate that Ghanaian loves to lead MPP. A candidate that Ghanaians have confidence to solve their problems. A candidate that the youth are yearning for to come and create jobs for them. And I know most of the people that voted against me are discerning, they've regretted, and I'm hopeful that this time around, God will lead me through.
Yes, we're going to go for another short break, and when we come back, I'd like to find out more from Honorable Kennedy AGYAPONG. Your name sometimes they say is Akumpreku. I'd like to find out whether that's your true name or is a nickname. I mean, Akumpreku may be Ifrihifa. So short break, and when we come back, we'd like to know what this Akumpreku thing is about. Honorable Kennedy AGYAPONG, hopefully President of Ghana 2029, January 7th. Now, Honorable, I hear people call you a compreku. What is that? I mean, is that your title? Is that your name?
Agompreku is just a title of those who live along the banks of River Pra. And because I'm from Asin, the River Pra area, and the African belief, he said, anybody who has that symbol, you don't eat yam, some kind of yam, we call afasia or whatever. So it's just a compreku, a warrior, just from the river side. It's not my real name.
So you don't eat afasia?
No.
You believe it?
Yeah, because the first time I was stubborn, I ate, and there were a lot of boils.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so ever since, I've never tried it again.
Okay. But that name is not just about balls, it's about something, it's about strength and so on.
Yes. So it's not my name.
Yeah, but what is it? What does it add to you?
Simply straight talker, fearless guy,
But that seems to be true.
But if you say so.
That appears to be true because you talk freely.
Yeah.
No bones broken.
Yeah, because I'm bold. Right from inception. You can check from Kumasi at the Southern College, Winneba, and all those things. I've always been a fearless and bold guy. I'm not afraid. I only tell you my peace of mind. And one thing good about me is, let me have an argument with you today. When I leave here, that's it.
Sure.
I don't think about what I'll do to him. Some people are so malicious. When they speak to you, they go back and sleep over it and what they are going to do.
And 5 years they're planning to get
you. When I speak my mind, that's it. I don't have anything against you,
Honorable, can we spend a little time to talk about the arrangements? There's been a lot of talk about top-down approach, bottom-up approach, and so on. The arrangement for the election of the presidential candidate.
Looking for appointment, they will tell them we are not here because of MPP. People looking for jobs, they will tell them. People that went for MPP, they will tell them to go online. Sometimes, even recruitment, they have to go through hell. This is why it caused apathy among our party people. And they decided not to go and vote. One minister told me how he lost. In his constituency, he said around 2 p.m., the young ones were standing outside. He asked them to go and vote and said, we are not going to vote. Because when we were looking for a job, they were charging us.
Wow.
So we are not going to vote. And truly, he lost the election. So the party, one reason is party neglect. Yeah, I have to, look, whatever I'm telling you today, they will insult me, they will do everything, but that's the gospel truth. They don't want the truth to be told. But that's the truth. We step on so many toes. They show some videos about AGYAPONG. He said this, he's not a presidential material. And if they are not being diabolic, and you listen carefully, it was an advice I was giving them and criticizing some bad deeds of the party people. But now they use it against me. During the campaign, I've been quiet because during the campaign, they wrote 10 sins of Kennedy AGYAPONG. That's why I apologize to President Mahama. Because he's been very nice to me. He loved me. He loves me and everything, his wife. But because of party, I ignored this relationship and criticized him. And I have to be honest, I was harsh. Only for me now to come out, when I was criticizing NDC, my party was happy. But when I decided to contest, was the time that they used all the things against me. All the things I used to defend NDC became a sin. And they circulate around 10 sins of Kennedy AGYAPONG. So now I'm quiet. Because my argument is in the Bible, they have 10 commandments. And since Abraham's time, they've not added one to it to make 11. So 10 sins of AGYAPONG, I'll not go and say anything for you to add 11 sins or 12 sins. That is why I'm quiet. But that's the truth. We step on so many toes. They show some videos about AGYAPONG. He said this, oh, he's not a presidential material. And if they are not being diabolic, and you listen carefully, it was an advice I was giving them and criticizing some bad deeds of the party people. But now they use it against me. During the campaign, I've been quiet because during the campaign, they wrote 10 sins of AGYAPONG. That's why I apologize to President Mahama, because he's been very nice to me. He loved me. He loves me and everything, his wife. But because of party, I ignored this relationship and criticized him. And I have to be honest, I was harsh. Only for me now to come out, when I was criticizing NDC, my party was happy. But when I decided to contest, was the time that they used all the things against me. All the things I used to defend NDC became a sin. And they circulate around 10 sins of AGYAPONG. So now I'm quiet, because my argument is, in the Bible, they have 10 commandments. And since Abraham's time, they've not added one to it to make 11. So 10 sins of AGYAPONG, I'll not go and say anything for you to add 11 sins or 12 sins. That is why I'm quiet.
No, brother, who see the more politicians, more
politicians, catch them, me say. You take Cromwell, politician be. Ibrahim Mahmoud, a politician, a businessman. No, I have seconds. You young film. What I say? You for politician be so one. No, they see that come as well. Kennedy, one of the biggest fish pond. I see. I saw first soldier for now. Did you even find? Fish pond cost almost $1 million. But I check. But I chop. Someone far. Who does it? Say any people call about a chance. I was having got a dream po. And go back blackboard ponty evidence based. I mean, I dream po. Social media. Go ponty. Me no go baby. I go do shoes.
But I be na oni bibi obekanti.
Oh, please. Oh, bibi aye. Na dey obeka. Oh, dey aye. Na dey obeka. Ah. Dey obeka. Let me say everything go global. You dey obeka. Dey aye. John Owen do for mu kono. John Owen just me here. No do for come when I come when I. It's not when I come. What I have done. When you come, what are you talking about? AGYAPONG. Me didn't come baby. Cape Coast University. I'm not gentleman be anymore. And I say, look, this gentleman. About 20 15 years ago, you're launching a Tescom. But the camera for me, Sophia, I send on people. No say, oh, sir. Now we are the course. No say diploma, then. And my no way. When you who? No say, Abraham Klein. My boy in the school fees. And a scholarship go America. Then my boy in the coy. 20 something years down the lane. When you post a boy in a that's come for you and about anybody obi. And you know about no. Now was papa on kind was one wine. No bunch no. Me we say me ko gina say evidence based. And then me say.
And then that waba.
Only you trouble. And I just say yes see you. On no boy any see. And
then one over
over come some na ni. Aba couple of workers here. Eh di bro for ti bro for kro am re. Kro we ti bro for am re. Bro for.
Ati kwa AGYAPONG de obeye na brofo na obeka.
All the brofo you win about lenga. But we are mama idea. So nanga. But we are brofo Kenny. What a solid team. No go. Ah, brofo trouble.
Oja ma ye ko wa se me.
And you go can say. Who educate they come we can. Don't want about us mo dey. I feel we homo wono. Abaja pepe. Abaja come me. You be class eh John mama sing for pedo kuno. Over 12,000 votes. SMBT about 25,000. John Mama told the people what they wanted to hear. No, ya dance di. Can you beat your number face? Bo. Number face bo. You go there digitalization, computerization, free education. Then where school none of the own is. I
wish I found you in community. I'm sorry, so. Who's that? Chama,
right.
no, what's wrong? What's the name of Bubu Apre?
You do that, Chama yesterday. No, and somebody be brave or honor. I side with him. Most of the things are factually correct. Most of the things are true. As I said, you can enya brofo. But for Anka Ghana, Anka Kurobe Tumpone brofo the Anka Ghana, Anka US crown to ye. Ghana US crown to ye because ye cabro for class in the US. Now Professor for over there, Masati didn't na be English stations in the I think Cassia for then use now the idea TV3.
You see,
accidents.
I think successive governments in any Ghana for any number of years. Ghana any acquire that's a nay. You go to Ghana. 9 year road expansion and Kamoto and that's one of the best roads I Chrome had here. Nature say I'm on your for Eddie Ghana for Yamo. Burkina Faso. I ran to about 3 years. You shared a document to be about the gentleman 2 weeks ago. Super. Ha! Why you not doing say or tackle all major roads in Burkina? And our crack equipment have been going on the Russian government. Oh, 3 years. I can't run to at home. I am a Democrat, but it must have run 10 years on Tosa. Oh, but never done Rwanda, I'm telling you. What I say? In the end, I see your motorway are coming 60 years ago. What I say? I never complaints I have Basano. Is it not better than most of our major roads? It's better. And then I'm on for yeah, for. But it's the motor expansion PPP. And this is PPP that are they, and PPP for motorway, and this is for Kumasi with Cape Coast. And so we have to get the Chromo, we cannot connect 3 major cities. Kumasi, Cape Coast, and Kumasi Takra, 3 major. If you go to Morocco, connecting major cities, easy. And then they ask them, the politicians, what is the problem? What is the problem? Oh, get air politics, Argentina MPP, yet 3 lanes. I say a bone, same say 8 lanes. I hate your road tax, road fund. Argentina is no big funds. We should move from in America, even in Rwanda. You can go and say you did road. How your road? Or make me see school, no difference. Or make me see compounds, no difference. Major innovations, Agenda 111 is a good initiative. You can talk about it. John Mama blog, it was a good initiative. Me area, a 6-story, 6x6 school back when you on or 64, 84 classrooms. These are major interventions that you can speak about it. No MP because he Yamano common fund because he MP or a development agent. You see my MP 200,000 common fund. Yamano monetary fee 1.2. Which I give? MP where you man say because he's good. Now MP because he KVIP. Now oh move government machine. Petrol and could be a KVIP. No, Nibu is KVIP project. What is the meaning of what kind of country are we building? Yeah, in 3 months.